friends, again we meet with a new story. Now these stories are collected from different tales, from Jataka, Panchtantra, Amar Katha, then grandmother's bag of stories, bedtime stories, and so on. Many collections are there. These we are telling as a revision. Once again, we are repeating the same story with some changes. Now, this story is about the three brothers. Many years ago, there was a woodcutter who was staying in a village. Now, by cutting wood, he would hardly earn anything, but with that minimum existence, he grew up his three sons. Now, when the sons grew big a little, he called them and he said, "Now, so long I've been a woodcutter, I've hardly earned anything. I want you to go out of this village, learn new skills, and earn more and become rich." So the three brothers said, "Yes, surely we'll do it. Tomorrow only we'll start on this journey." So early next morning, the three brothers set out on their mission. They walked and came to the place where the king lived. They were searching for a proper job, but as they were going, the three brothers decided to go on three different paths so that they don't do the same job. They would be able to learn different skills. Now the elder brother, as he was roaming, caught hold of a soldier who was practicing sword fighting with another person, with another soldier. So the elder brother went there and he asked the soldier if he could give him any job and teach him some skill. So the soldier readily agreed and he said, surely, I'll teach you this only, sword fighting, because we need swordsmen." The elder brother was very happy. He started on that same day only, he was called, so he started on his journey of learning this skill of practicing sword fighting, and he became quite expert. Now the second brother, the middle brother, he was also traveling far and wide, but he didn't get any job. Soon he met with an archer who was very famous in shooting arrows with a bow. The second brother again asked the archer whether he would teach him archery. So he readily agreed and he said, "Come, today only you join, because we need such people. Develop this skill. And then later on, I'll help you with the job." Both of them practiced, the elder with the sword and the second one with the shooting of bow and arrow. And soon they got a job in the king's kingdom. They were very happy. Now comes the third brother. He roamed and roamed, but he didn't get any job. He couldn't learn any skill. But after a long search, he got hold of an ironsmith, and he taught him how to make weapons. In those days, sword fighting, archery was quite famous. In warfare, it was required. But making weapons was not so popular. Anyways, after a year, all the three brothers came to their father and they recounted their experience. The father was very pleased with the two elder brothers, but somehow he got concerned with the third son. He said, "I doubt whether you'll get a very good place in this kingdom." Anyways, after they reached the kingdom, and after some time, it happened that the king's daughter, the princess, was kidnapped by the dacoits Now, king sent many people to save the princess, but somehow they couldn't manage it. So these two brothers decided to help the king out. The king quickly made a ship for them, gave them whatever they required, and sent them, because the dacoits were going on a ship carrying their booty and also the princess. And they were very strong. The two brothers somehow didn't succeed in their mission, and instead they were caught by the dacoits and they were imprisoned. They were under lock and key, and the princess was also there. Now it happened that the third brother also heard about this, and somehow he managed to hide in that ship. And one day he came out and appeared in front of the dacoits. Now the dacoits were very surprised on seeing him and said, "How did you come here? We didn't see you so long." The younger brother said, "I was actually here only hiding, but somehow you all missed me." "Then why did you come up now?" Then he answered, "I'm feeling very hungry, so I want a job. I actually came for a job. I was not getting any work. So now I'm feeling hungry. So if you can help me with a job and give me some food." The dacoits were very pleased because they wanted someone who could make weapons. So they immediately said, "Join now only and start making the weapons, and we'll satisfy you with lot of food." After some days, the boy, the younger brother, managed to find out where his two brothers were locked and also the princess. So quietly, without the knowledge of the dacoits, he came, and since he knew how to open the lock and break the chain, he managed to save all the three of them. He broke open the lock and the chain, and they quickly fled and came back to the king. Now, the others laughed at this younger brother, but it was he who saved with his skill all of them. The king was so happy to see them in fact, that he announced in the kingdom that this man, he is the best, and because of his skill, he is able to save my daughter as well as his brothers. He was so pleased that he rewarded the youngest brother with a big palace with lots of coins, golden coins, food, and whatever he required. All of them were very happy. The father also came to know about his sons, and they lived happily in that palace. Even the king and the princes were very, very pleased. So thus you see, my friends, no work is of less value. All are valuable. Only you have to learn the skill and use it, not to waste your talent. The previous story was teaching about friendship, about acceptance of others, not to complain, be contented. And here this story is teaching about the value of work. But one has to work consistently and use their talent. Now, from this story, whatever you learn, you can jot it down. Also, you can write about your talent and what you want to become. Last time you learned about friendship, you can also write about a story on your best friend. And now you can write about your hobby or your talent and how it is applied in your daily life. Recount your experiences. So thank you. We will meet soon again.